Hey guys, it's me, Liv. Welcome to Team Tiny's Hop this month. For the month of August, we are being sponsored by Summer Quarter Designs. Summer Quarter Designs has an Etsy shop where she creates digital stamps that are all floral and themed, and you can go ahead and use them in whatever way you are comfortable with for digital images. Now, the first card I'm going to use is actually a combination of two different images that I created to create a larger floral pattern. And my focus here is going to be using my Copic markers. So I'm going to go ahead and color all of the leaves here and then finally move on to coloring the actual different flowers. Now for this hop, we are a hashtag driven hop like we usually are for Team Tiny. And the hashtag is going to be above. It is Team Tiny Summer Floral Shop. And if you follow that, you'll find all the fantastic participants here in this hop. Summer has decided to go ahead and sponsor a giveaway here for this month. And how do you get into this giveaway? Please be sure to comment on each of the videos in the hop. Each comment on the videos in the hop does give you an extra entry. And then go on over to Summer Quarter's Instagram page. And if you become a subscriber and also leave a comment, those are also extra entries into the giveaway. And what can you win? What you can win is 2 of the 4 floral images that you will be seeing here throughout this hop. Now let's get back to my card. As you see, I'm going to go ahead and make a purple shades for the smaller flowers here. And then I will use more of a, what I'm going to call a watermelon-y kind of color here for the larger daisies. When I am coloring these images, I usually start with my darkest, go out to my lightest, and then actually go back with my darker. And then you're going to see for the daisy, even though I did tell you I'm using a watermelon color theme here, a light blue underneath a red will work as another way to deepen the shadows. So if you don't tend to combine color pencils, which I know a lot of people who use Copic sometimes do to give their art a little bit more realistic depth, another way is to use certain colors of the color wheel to create some in-ground shadows for your images. So that is what I did here. So no, the blue wasn't a mistake. It was purposeful to create a little bit more of the shadows that I was looking for. I don't know about you guys, but coloring, as much as I do love it, is definitely much more time consuming than using a couple of other methods, which you will go ahead and see me do. So now you see I am starting again from my middle, bringing it out to the edge and using some of my lighter colors for the edging and keeping my darker colors towards the center of the image. Now that I pretty much have my flowers all done, I'm going to be doing just a little bit more critiquing and adding some of my stickles to it because I felt it was still lacking something and I really wanted it to shine and pop. So I'm going to go ahead and see and put this to the side and start my next card. For my next card, I had gone ahead and used 3 different distress inks here on a piece of paper over these stamped images. These are floral digital stamps, again from Summer Quarter. And I believe I used Chip Sapphire, Peacock Feather, and Speckled Egg here. My goal really wasn't to create a perfect blend because you're not going to see most of that. And I'm using some letter die cuts here to take out the word thanks. Now, I was hoping that you'd be able to see a little bit more, but now that I see how these cut out, you're not seeing the image just as well as I would have liked, but I still think it came out pretty cool having those colors. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the background of my card. Now for this, I'm taking out a stencil from my stash. I believe this one is from A Colorful Life, and I'm going to use some of my Nuvo mousse on top of it. This is a color that's called Toasted Almond. So it gives a very nice shade. Not even really sure exactly what color is, almost like an off color beige type of thing. And you can just see the shine, which is one of the things I absolutely love. I'm going to dry it off just a tad bit. And then I'm going to move back to the letters that I had pre-cut. Now, one of the things I was thinking is I really wanted to pop up the card. So I had some extra foam sheets and I cut those same exact letters out, and I'm going to go ahead and use them as a way to give some dimension to the letters. I always use art glitter glue for a project like this, so that's what you're seeing me do here. Now I decided that the card base didn't exactly match, so I'm going to go ahead in with some Distress ink. This is Chipped Sapphire, and try to blend it in a little bit more so that it can match a little bit better with the letters I had cut out. One of the things I do love about Nuvo Mousse is how well it can absorb ink and just become a whole different color, as you can see it doing below. Finally, I will go ahead and center the letters that say thanks onto the card and glue them down. I did add a couple little gems to the card as well, so it can shine just more. Now I'm going to move back to the original card that I had started off with because my sticker glue should all be dry. I'm going to put some foam tape on the back just to pop it up and give it a little bit of dimension. And then I will put a sentiment that I have from my stash. And that will pretty much complete the 2 cards that I have today using 3 of the images from Summer Quarters. Thanks for watching Team Tiny Hop, and good luck to everyone who enters into the giveaway. Have a good day.